Hey guys, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Melinda. So today's video is going to be really short. I'm just making this to give you guys a little bit of an explanation. So basically, this video is about what happened with my Kenzzi device. So if you're new, I have a bunch of videos on an at-home laser hair removal device. And basically I updated the titles in all of those videos and I said, edit, do not buy this product. Update coming soon. So here's your update. I'm sorry I left you guys hanging. It'll make sense in a second, but this is what happened. So basically my freaking Kenzzi broke. So I sat down for my 10th treatment a few days ago and I plugged it in and I started and it was working just fine. And then all of a sudden, like every time I would hit the button, it wasn't flashing anymore. So if you go back to my very first video, this happened a couple of times and I even mentioned that in my first video. The first time I used the device, every once in a while I would hit the button and it wouldn't actually flash. So I'm not really sure why it was doing that, but all I had to do was like move it to another random spot on my body and then push it would flash, and then I'd move it back and pick up where I left off basically. So I was trying to do that, and like if it wasn't working right here, I would move it to another spot and it still wasn't working. I think I was actually doing my armpits at the time. So my armpits are kind of like a weird area. It's not exactly a flat surface, and if the device isn't completely flat to your skin, it won't flash. So I thought maybe it was just being finicky, so I tried to do it on my leg because my leg is a wider, flatter surface area, so I thought it would work better. So I tried to do it on my leg and it still didn't work. I like flashed it probably 50 times or pushed the button like 50 times and it was not flashing at all. And I was like, what the heck? Did my freaking device literally just break? And I was kind of annoyed. First of all, I wasn't very shocked because I have gotten a lot of comments saying that people's devices had broken, but I was also kind of annoyed because I had like shaved everything and I had prepped and I was all ready to go, and I sat down and I was ready to do my 10th treatment and then my device didn't work. So I turned my device off and I tried turning it off, turning it back on, unplugging it, plugging it back in, turning it off and giving it like a few minutes of a break, and then trying it again, and it was not working at all. So that is when I immediately went and updated all of my videos to say, do not buy this device, because basically I didn't want anyone to buy the device off of my recommendation. There are a lot of people that bought the device before they even found my video, and then they were just watching my video to see what my results were like. So that's fine, but I didn't want someone to buy it because of me and then their device break. But the reason I said update coming soon is because I wanted a chance to reach out to Kenzzi's customer service and see how they were gonna handle it, because I had heard so many horror stories of like how awful their customer service was and how people would ask them like what their return policy was, and they would say that they didn't have a return policy, or that they would return their item, but you had to pay for the shipping to ship your Kenzzi back, and then you had to pay for the shipping for the replacement also. So I wanted to wait until I had emailed Kenzzi customer service and I figured out like exactly what the return process was gonna be. That way I could give you guys like my entire experience and not just give you like a literal 10-second update and say, hey, my Kenzzi broke. Because if Kenzzi handled it properly and actually gave me a replacement for free and didn't charge me for shipping either way, then I wasn't going to say don't buy this device anymore. I was going to continue to promote it to you guys, just because if it's working, then buy it, obviously. But if it breaks and they're not willing to replace it for free, then I didn't necessarily want to keep pushing it. So I just wanted to see how they would handle it, and I wanted to stop you guys from buying it until I knew for sure what my exchange with them was going to be. So I emailed customer service and I told them, hey, my device is not working anymore. I'm not really sure why, you know, blah, blah, blah. So they actually answered me back immediately. So that's another thing that I've heard a lot of people complain about, is that they weren't able to find like a customer service email. And so they were just like messaging Kenzzi on Instagram or commenting on Instagram. I will say though, it was hard for me. I couldn't find an email on their actual website, but I found the email in my Kenzzi order email that they sent me after I placed my order for the device. They had an email in that it was like the customer service email. So I will put that probably down below if you guys are having trouble finding an email and you're having issues with your device too. But anyways, so after I sent that email, I got a response like within a few hours, and they were like, oh no, I'm so sorry, you know, whatever, send us a clear video of what's happening and then we can go from there basically. So I was actually kind of busy and then I forgot about it, so I didn't send the video right away. I think I waited like 2 days or something, just because like I said, I just like got distracted. Things kept coming up, I just didn't do it. So like 2-ish days later, I finally sit down to record the video of the device not working. So I sit down and I plug it in, I get my little camera set up, and I'm like trying to get myself out of frame and putting my little arm up to like show that the device isn't working. And this is the video. So my device started working again. Literally, you guys, look at my freaking face in this video. I was so annoyed. I was like, are you literally kidding me right now? So I made this whole big deal. Like, I put it in every title of every video, like, do not buy this device. I got you guys all freaked out. And I had a bunch of people message me on Instagram and they were like, hey, what's going on with the Kenzzi? You said not to buy it, but I already have it. Now I'm scared to use it. And my device was like, it started working again. So I don't know what to tell you guys now. My device is working for now, which I did respond. Did I lose a pom-pom? No, okay. I did respond back to Kenzzi and I said, okay, so I went to record the video and it's working now. I don't know what's happening, but I will let you guys know if I have any more issues basically. And they said, good to hear, you know, definitely let us know if you have any more issues, whatever. So I had a really positive experience with them so far. Obviously my device isn't actually broken, so I don't need a replacement or anything. But I'll just keep you guys updated. Don't be scared to use your device. You can go ahead and use it. Again, I would just start out on one of the lower settings. I wouldn't go straight for level 5 just to make sure that it's not going to burn you or anything like that. You just obviously want to be better safe than sorry. But yeah, so that's what happened. That's what all of that was about. I'm sorry I like freaked you guys out. I just didn't want someone to buy it because I said so and then my device broke, and I didn't want y'all's to break. So I'll tell you guys if I have any more issues with it working. I am gonna go ahead and finish my update videos. So I actually wanted to let you guys know that I got my Catch Beauty IPL device in the mail too. So I am going to start those treatments, and I'm gonna be comparing the Kenzzi with the Catch Beauty laser. So I'm gonna be doing the Catch Beauty on this arm and the Kenzzi on this arm, and I'm going to compare them side by side and see if the Catch Beauty one really is the same, because Catch Beauty says that it's the same as Kenzzi and it's significantly cheaper. So that would be really, really awesome and a good affordable option for you guys, or more affordable. I think what I might do is do what I did with Kenzzi and do like a first impressions of the Catch Beauty laser, and then I'll do like my 4-week update comparing the two, like pretty much exactly what I did with Kenzzi. That way you guys can just like see the whole process all over again. So yeah, that's my whole thing. Again, sorry I scared you guys. That's my update. I don't know, but I got so sad because I was like, I had that whole plan to compare the Catch Beauty one and the Kenzzi, and I wasn't gonna be able to do that because my freaking Kenzzi broke, which I will say that I wasn't even that upset that it broke, because I guess like I said, it broke before my 10th treatment. So I still got 9 treatments out of that and I was having good results. So I was like, honestly, even if I had to buy another device, I wouldn't be that upset about it, just because if you compare it to laser hair removal in the salon, I still feel like I kind of got my money's worth. Like, one treatment in a salon is around $170, and I got 8 treatments with pretty good results. So I really wasn't that upset about it. And I wasn't even gonna reach out to customer service and try and get a return, honestly. It was actually my husband that said that I should, but I was a little bit curious to how they would handle it. And they did not know that I like make videos and anything like that, so I don't think that that changed how they were responding or anything. They do not know who I am. They have seen my other videos, but they didn't know that that was me that was emailing them, so I don't think that that affected how quickly they responded or anything like that. So yeah, that is my full update. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and use my Catch Beauty device for the first time today. So if I do a first impressions, that video will be up soon. But if not, then the next video you'll see with the IPL devices is probably gonna be my Catch Beauty versus Kenzzi 4-week update. I'm so excited. If it really is the same device, I'm gonna be so freaking pumped because it's like $70 cheaper and that'll be really cool. So that completes this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, I don't know if this was enjoyable, kind of just a stupid video to be really honest, but I wanted to update you guys. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to, and if you want to see my updates with the Catch Beauty and with the Kenzzi, I'll be posting a lot more videos on those. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.